Hi viewers, welcome to NCKHUB. If you like our videos, kindly do subscribe and follow us. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome back again to our Azure series of Zero to Hero, how to become an Azure expert. In the previous sessions, we have discussed about how a virtual machine can be created, uh, how can we deploy a virtual machine. We have seen with an Windows Server deployment. In today's session, we are going to create from the Cloud Shell how to deploy a Ubuntu server. Along with the Ubuntu server, we are going to install inside the server Nginx. Let's start our Azure account logging in. So this is my Azure account, which you can see. So these are my virtual machines, which you can see the icon. As of now, nothing is there. And if I come back to my Azure resource group, you can see this is my Azure resource group, which are there with test servers as of now. Now we are going to create with a new naming convention under the resource group with a new either a test or a dev or a practice or a training. With a naming convention of among these, we are going to create a virtual machine of Ubuntu. Let me give you a short brief, which I am going to use today. Rather than using manual resource, today we are going to use a Cloud Shell. So the Cloud Shell, which we have discussed in our very starting of the session, from our account, we can go to the Cloud Shell like this. And from here, you can do request a Cloud Shell connection with your actual user session. It will be launched. Then you can do maximize and start work on it. So let me start connecting to the Cloud Shell, and I have created a notepad file as well for you people. I will showcase you what is going to happen in this account. So for this, I have created a virtual machine creation resource group with this name. And after that, I have created a virtual machine extension set. Inside this extension set, there will be a bash script which is going to run by deploying an install Nginx. So this is automatically will be available. So this bash script is part of inside this VM extension set. So initially, I will be running this by running from AZ commands from the Cloud Shell. So let's start the session running Cloud Shell. I have been So this is my Cloud Shell, guys. So I'm going into my script, which I have created. So that I'm going to run. So previously I have shown you, this is my script with the training VM. So this is I'm just entering it, and we are going to run the Cloud Shell with this application, which is going to create a virtual machine. So this is my resource group, which I have created. From the resource group, it is going to start and generate running the virtual machine. So let's wait for a while. You can see it's been displaying for us. As of now, it's in running mode. So after that, it is going to come into the existing mode where Ubuntu will be running. You can clearly observe I have named the server as a training VM, and I have named image it as Ubuntu, and user which is going to be Azure user. So it is executed now. Let me maximize the screen. So these are the details which it has loaded. Virtual machine, it is at running mode, and the public IP address is 52, so 170.71.34. So well done, guys. I hope you have seen this machine, which is Azure VM has been created. So this is the script which we have created. So this I'm going to add into the YouTube as well. Next, after this one, which I have said to you, I'm going to deploy Azure virtual machine extension set. So this is the set which inside the virtual machine. For the virtual machine, we are going to deploy Nginx server as well. Later after that, we will do test the server, and we will do check out is the public IP server. We will do SSH from the connections of Azure, and we will test the server. So hopefully, finger crossing, guys. So hopefully this should run, and our extension set should be part of our virtual machine. If you can see, it is going to be append to our training virtual machine. And customized script is it is completely where we have configured by taking from the Azure Microsoft documentations. We have configured Nginx shell script. This is going to add into our server. Oh wow! So finally, our server is up and running, guys. You can see the server is completed with the commands which I have shown you with respect to the Azure. So let me minimize this one, guys. And now we will go to the virtual machines, and this is our recent resources. From this, we will go to our resource group. So if you can see, so these are the resource groups. If you can see, ending with the CC. So this is our resource group, guys. So from this resource group, if you can see and check the activity, so these are our virtual machine details where you can see training VM. Yeah. So this is the server, guys, which we have created. This looks pretty good for me. I have created now a Ubuntu server with the training virtual machine. So the training virtual machine which we have given here is the name. If you can see the same name, it is there, and training virtual machine. This resource group contains few resources, guys: networking, security group, disks, public IP address, and virtual machine details, all this. So as of now, I am going to close this, minimize this server. So now if we can log into our server, guys, so this is our server. If you can see training virtual machine. So from this one, you can see this is, as of now, it is been in running mode. You can see the status, which is in displaying to you running. This is the public IP address of the server, guys. So let's test this server of Ubuntu. By going into left hand side, you can see there is a connect option. Just click on connect here, and you can see here recommended options. One is SSH Azure CLI Connect, another one is Native Connect. So any one of you with this IP address, with public IP address, you can click on select. Once you click on select, it will initiate certain connections. It will verify is our complete connections of allowed port, security groups, login connections are being connected with proper identity or not. If we do, check the prerequisites and it will do validate. So if you can see, guys, this is our server details, which automatically it has been loaded from the server. Now I am going to connect to this from the SSH. So let's click on connect. So you can see it has been connected now to the server, guys. So now open new cloud shell, it is asking. I'm clicking on connect and I am allowing now. So if you can see, this is the new connection server, which has been AZ resource group so and so with the training VM. It has been connected and it is loading, guys, with OpenSSH. It is establishing a connection and finally it has connected. Okay, so this is the server, guys, which we have created. Now, if you can see, this is my virtual machine, which I had given training VM. So this way we can do test, guys. And if you want to list anything and if you want to check anything, ls-lrta. So you can check the root user access, all these permissions. If you want to create and perform certain actions, you can do perform as per your needs. If you can see, guys, this is the IP address show, which I have executed a command. IP address, from the IP address show, it is displaying the IP addresses which are being allowed from the virtual networking part. Next, I have executed one more command, curl ifconfig.me. Curl ifconfig.me. IP address show displays private IP address, and curl ifconfig inside ubuntu.me, which is the public IP address which I am using. You can see how. Wow, finally it has loaded our address, guys. So that's it, which I just want to showcase you. Already Nginx, we have executed a script. If we want to bring up a web server, we can do run that application. If you want to create a separate shell script also, you can do create and you can do perform wide varieties of actions. So as of now, this is, I'm exiting from this. I came to my actual path of the script. So that's it for today, guys. I will just give a brief overview what we have discussed today. In the previous session, we have created a virtual machine, how to deploy, and we came to know today how to deploy. Previously, we have created Windows. Today, we have created a Ubuntu virtual machine and we have deployed it. And with the IP address, we have tested and we have tried to connect to the SSH into the Ubuntu server. So that's it for today, guys. We met our agenda and we have successfully completed our session today. So if you like our video, kindly please do give thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. So I request once again, please do follow our Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel. Thank you, guys. Have a nice day and have a good day and happy learning to you all.